What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Horsepower Obsessed. We are here live at Corvettes at Carlisle 2026, and we're about to walk around and show you some of the best stuff that I've seen so far today. This is, of course, the first day. This is Thursday, so this is kind of the, we'll say, the lightest day, but there's still a ton of Corvettes here, and we're going to walk around and see all of them. So I told you guys on the live videos in the past, we were going to have kind of more of a professional film crew set up this time. And this is about as professional as it gets. So we're going to start with the mobile setup here in a second. We're going to walk around, see some cool stuff. Let me know if you guys want to see anything particular. If you want to see anything again after I've showed it, we can, of course, circle back around. But we're going to start right here at my booth. We're going to hit RSC, I think, and then we're going to go to the Chevy booth because they have a really nice looking Grand Sport X sitting right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of that stuff. So now this is active now. So yeah, let's start over here at my booth. I think we're going to walk right over here real quick just to get a good look at what's going on in the Horsepower Obsessed booth, which is going to be, of course, right here. And this whole, actually, yeah, let's show the film crew setup over here for a second too. Look how seriously, ridiculously professional this stuff looks. And of course, the ZR1. You guys know the C7 ZR1 by now, I'm sure, but I drove that up, and actually Ken here from Squirrel Cage Garage drove up the C8 Z06 for me. So is it showing live yet?
Still waiting.
Still says it's waiting. So it should be. It's going to probably be a little bit delayed, but yeah, the booth here. Obviously, we got T-shirts, key tags. We got Jay Brazelton rocking the booth. My wife is setting up the T-shirts and everything. But yeah, this is the setup for Horsepower Obsessed at the show here. So if you guys come in, I'm right behind AWE, so make sure you come by and say hi. Of course, we're going to be doing this a couple times a day. So, but let's walk over here to RSC. We're going to take a look at Racing Sport Concepts and all their carbon fiber stuff because it all looks really awesome. So let's take a look at this. Now my Z06 is actually over here, and right beside Bill's Z06, beside a couple other customers' Z06s. Of course, their carbon is literally next level stuff, but their booth is set up really awesome. I have a little bit of a preference to that gray one right there, but don't ask me why. So Bill, RSC Bill is here, of course. He's basically the sponsor of this video, so you're going to see his logos and stuff plastered everywhere, but he set up this car to look as beautiful as it does. You can't deny how beautiful that thing is. It's the nicest one in his booth. Right, Bill? Right, Bill?
First or second.
All right, anyway. Let's keep walking. We're going to head down to the GM booth, take a look at this this Grand Sport X they have down here because it is really something else. It's in the new pitch gray metallic. If you guys haven't seen that yet, it's really a nice looking color. So let's take a look at that. Actually, you know what? Real quick, let's film David's intakes here. So these are his custom painted Z06 intakes. This is Torch Red, obviously. That's Rapid Blue. Those go in your Z06, of course. I have Seawolf Gray. He has what? Red Mist, right?
No, I have Edge Red.
Edge Red. So, but
We've done two for you. We did Torch Red for you.
yeah, I had Torch Red in my 23 Z06, and now Seawolf Gray in the new 25 Z06. How about now? Still says waiting. That's not good. So we might be broadcasting this to nobody. I don't know, but let's just keep going with it. We'll see what happens. So let's go down here, take a look at what Chevy has in their booth. Actually, they have a ZR1, it looks like, too. So ZR1, Grand Sport X. Actually, there's two ZR1s in there. No, that's a ZR1X. So let's look at the Mobile 1 ZR1X first. Check this thing out. So perfect timing. They just started it, but ZTK package car, 10-piston calipers up front. This thing is, of course, insanely awesome. Wrapped with the Mobile 1 livery. You gotta love that. Not bad. walk back to the booth. No one's able to see the feed yet, so I'm not sure if it's working or if we're just delayed. I'm not sure.
Pretend we're locked out.
Okay. Actually, if that's the case, let's keep looking at these cars. So other than the ZR1X, of course, we got a Stingray, a 2027 Stingray in here, which is, how are you?
Thanks. How are you doing?
Good.
You're slimming down.
I'm trying. So 2027 Stingray with the new LS6 engine. A new design on the wheels too. We knew these were coming, of course, but those look really nice on there. I'm really, when I first walked past this, I thought this was a Grand Sport because of how much more pop it had with that. Those wheels, of course, the LS6 sounds really good, but yeah, Stingray with the asymmetric interior too. So let's walk over. This is the one that steals the show for me, being a Grand Sport X in the pitch gray metallic, carbon fiber wheels, the blue calipers, which looks good with the blue interior, of course, very Grand Sport-esque. But yeah. So, obviously, the blue interior here, Santorini blue, looking really good. The Grand Sport hash marks on the back, carbon fiber wheels, but of course, painted carbon flash. And you can kind of get a good look at it right here where the sun hits. That pitch gray metallic looks really, really good. I'm very happy with how that looks. It's actually a gray. It looked, to be honest with you, the first time I saw this at the bash, it looked a lot darker than it does here. This is a nice color. Of course, we got the center exit exhaust set up here. You can't do it any other way. If you have that option, in my opinion, that should be the option you go with. And that actually sounds a little bit better too because it's more straight piped than coming out the sides. So if you guys are on the fence about that, if you want my opinion, center exit or no exit. But this is obviously a convertible setup here, so not exactly what I would go with. I'd probably choose the coupe, but either way, very nice car. 721 horsepower, you can't go wrong with that amount of power, so I think they're on the right page at least. But I'm really digging I mean, again, in the sun, you can see the metallic flake right here. Really, really popping. That looks good. I like that. That might be the color. But obviously, Grand Sport X, new Stingray, ZR1X, ZR1. There's Z06 over there too. GM boost really, really popping this year. I like it. So, yeah, from there, let's maybe we'll walk over to Forge Light Wheels real quick. We're going to check them out. That's actually over here. Of course, more carbon fiber parts than you could possibly want it to show, of course.
Morning, Justin.
How are you?
Good.
Hey, come back by the booth.
Okay.
If I need to slow down, just let me know. I'm killing the poor camera guy here, but yeah, Forge Light Wheels right up here. We'll take a look at some of the cars in their booth real quick. So if you guys don't know, Forge Light's what I have on my car, of course. I went with their magnesium wheels. This is Bill, one of my subscribers. He has a little bit of a different setup on his car, but of course, still really awesome looking wheels. And then that's obviously Red Mist convertible Z06. Center lock style wheels. Of course, they're not actually center locks, but they look like they are. And then over here, another one of my subscribers. This is Sean's car. He went with a wheel that's more similar to my setup. Those are the magnesium. So these are MG01s. And he actually has his last name etched into the wheel, looking really, really, really good. And this is competition yellow that's been stealth wrapped. So basically it's going to give it that frosted look. And then, yes, habanero interior on a competition yellow exterior. An interesting choice, but to be honest with you, with all the other orange accents, I think it does work. But of course, I'll leave that up to you guys. If you like it, you like it. But I think it's definitely interesting. It's definitely different, I'll tell you that much. So he obviously has the stealth wrap PPF done, which was actually done at my shop down in Florida. Really, really tastefully done, of course. And he went with the same wheels that I did. And he's a really cool guy. Him and his son both. Actually, his son has a little bit of a YouTube channel, so I'll try to put that in the description at some point. But we got AWE stuff over here, and actually we'll wrap this up. I think I'll walk past AWE, and then we'll start wrapping this video up. because like I said, guys, I'm going to do one of these every day at the beginning of the day to kind of show you what's going on at Carlisle for that particular day. But we're going to be walking right past AWE here in a second. And they got a lot of cool cars, of course. Every year they bring the best of the best. This C6 is unbelievable. I mean, I don't think I've seen a C6 that clean yet. And, of course, that is a Z06. It's got an AWE exhaust on it, which if you guys are following the channel, you know the C6s have just come out at AWE with the exhaust. And Dana's C7 Z06 also AWE'd out. He's got some E5 wheels on there. He's got some PPF from Blackout Tinting as well. All the good stuff. We just put some taillight covers on for him, which you'll see that video later. But then over here we got a C8 Stingray. Again, all AWE'd out. And then AWE's actual display here of how their exhausts are going to look on your car. Interesting that all of them have chrome tips in their display here, though. Is there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's on the other side. I was going to say. All I saw was chrome. So they do have chrome or black, of course. And then these are the wonderful gentlemen of AWE.
Thank you.
But, yeah, I think that's about it for now. So we'll wrap this thing up, go back to the booth, and, yeah, this is what we're going to show for the first day. Like I said, tomorrow and Saturday will be additional walkarounds that we'll cover. We'll cover everything here at some point. So for now, guys, smash that thumbs up button. Of course, you're going to want to subscribe. You're not going to want to miss any of the stuff that's coming here. But we're right back to the booth. And then from here, subscribe. Don't miss what's coming next. And as always, stay obsessed.